Hello there. Only one Kenobi here. Only one. Firstly, I want to apologise to you. Firstly, this is my old camera. So basically, my new camera, I've had to send in to be repaired. There was a problem with the focus. You might remember me saying that in a couple of previous videos, but this will do for now. I don't want to be not doing videos for a fortnight, so if you'll excuse watching it in 720. So, what I'd like to do is open this. I've taken it out of the outside box. It's from Star Action Figures, this. So they've packaged it really well. They have an outside box, then bubble wrap around this. So now we're just in the hands of Hasbro there, if that's in factory condition. I also just want to say thank you for all the messages that people have sent me. Up there you've got the Legacy Falcon, but down here it is. So if you didn't catch my comments, I did reply to a lot of you. The latest on this is that since that video and that whole incident with the faulty Falcon, they have got back Comics and Cocktails very kindly offered to send it back. And I've got to say, the feedback I got from all of you, and that's the only reason I did that video, to see what you thought about the situation. All of you said, send it back, never settle for second best. And I quite agree. That wasn't right. Psh, get it back. Yeah, so hopefully we should have in here. Oh, I haven't said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a comparison as well. After I've opened this, I'm going to go through to my carded room, and I'm going to find, it looks like there's a bit of a wave in one of them, to be honest with you. I'm going to find my the other versions of these. So here they are. So usually I do opening videos like this, unboxings, on my Patreon channel, and then I review the wave separately. But I just thought, you know, do it all in one. Why not, hey, since I'm going to be probably absent for a little while on Facebook? No, YouTube. So here is card number 1. That's fine. I said there's a wave in it. There is, but nothing a star case won't fix. There's Wicket there, Anakin Skywalker. You know what? You can tell immediately when you look at these, the quality of the cards is nowhere near as good as the original releases of these. They really have cut back. This is something we've been saying since the first wave in 2018. You know, the 2018 wave. There's Obi-Wan there. Interesting that. It does look different. I could tell on some other people's videos that he does look a little different. The CGI or whatever they've done on that, and there's Darth Maul there. What I noticed on a few of the videos and reviews of how he's packed is, I like him packed like that. Darth Maul, right? The way I have him displayed, there's the figure right there. This is my prequels shelves, and on the top here, just some expanded universe and Sith. But I always have that figure without the hood. He looks so cool, just with head down like that. Just got Sidious like he's training in there or something. Head bowed like a ninja, man. A cat about to pounce, you know what I'm saying? But you can have him without the cape. I know my good friend, he doesn't like it with the cape on, but each to their own. Wouldn't do us any good to be the same. So anyway, have I said this is the new setup in here? Look at this. I wanted to show you that. I've got the Legacy Falcon there. Excuse the mess, I don't know what you're going to see here. And I was going to have the other Falcon there. Haven't finished, I don't show you the floor, there's still stuff on the floor. And over here, I've got more shelves here. So we've got Darth Maul collection there, Solo, and some Imperials there, which leads into Rebels and Rogue One there. I did have my Solo and Rogue One as part of this shelf here, which is a chronological shelf here. It's all of the Skywalker saga there, from New Hope, bang, down to, well, Rise of Skywalker. At the bottom shelf there is sequel trilogy. All this is original trilogy. I did start off with Solo, and then Rebels, then Rogue One, then the start of New Hope there. But I decided to just keep them separate because they are anthology films, and bang, it looks quite nice just all in one go there, like a movie poster or something. But anyway, so what I'll do is, before I move rooms, I'm going to mount this camera again. I'm going to show you the cards, because there's some natural light pumping in here. Show you the cards again, then I'm going to do some comparisons. So here is Maul, and I'm dead honest, you know, it's been said before, the card backs, the printing quality and the finish of the cards is not as good as it used to be, but you know, if they've got to save money, they've got to save money. VC86, isn't that funny seeing that card number now? We're well past that now, it's into the 160s now. There's Obi-Wan. Again, I will have the camera closer in on these images and the figures in the next room. And there's Anakin. They definitely have improved Anakin. What I can do for you is go in on the, oh, excuse me a minute, freestyling. Let's have a look at this figure here. Now, this has been commented by people that this figure looks just like, damn it, focus. Kian Farlander almost. What am I doing here, man? I'm losing the plot, There you go, right. Looks less like Anakin, more like Kian Farlander, some have said. But you know what, it's not that bad. But this one here, is it better? Tell you what, it looks like he's lost an eye. Oh, there he is. I don't know if that's a shoddy paint job or what, but anyway. And this last figure, which again has a little bit of a crease, but it's not a crease, I'm sorry. It's a bit of a wave, but you can see there's a bit of vein in there. Doesn't matter. When I put that into a star case, it'll look fine. But I actually want this fella loose. I don't have a wicket. I've got Return of the Jedi thing going on around about there. You might see Lando right where my finger is. And I've got only Logray loose in the vintage in terms of excellent quality Ewoks. But this guy, I could do with him loose, but I'm not going to open that one. I'll have to get another one. I'll show you why I'm not going to open him. Because I'm going for a Jeff's Museum style row of figures, multiples, you know. I quite like that. Even though I'm a big advocate for having alternative card backs in the vintage collection, I do like to see, it's ironic, isn't it? Double standards there. I do like to see multiples of the same card, and I'll show you what I mean in a moment. Right, what I'll do is I'm going to cut there, right? We're on an ironing board here. Thank you for joining me so far. It's not over yet. Stay with me. I just wanted to start in here just to show you some new changes and then warn you that the video, of course, over here we've got, look at that, good place. That I didn't quite know I was going to put that there when I bought this case in IKEA, but this, I wanted to obviously put my helmets inside this Detolf. Quite a common name that in the collecting community, but on the top I just got it in the room after putting this together and put that up there, and look at that, I love it. There you have the clones, Phase 1 classic, coming off that landing, that gunship, brilliant. Lieutenant in the front there. A while ago I did intend on having this gentleman coming out the gunship. I love this guy, ARC Trooper Commander, but he's really an ARC Trooper. I fancy just having Phase 1s just with the technical Phase 1 Commander. Alright, that's enough from in here. Sorry about the mess you might see on the floor there. I'm just in the middle of fixing it all up, and then we're going to go and have a bit of a comparison. Boom! Hello there. So, welcome to the carded room. So in here, I have just opened the curtains. I never have the curtains open in here. Keep the natural light away. I just wanted to show you, and I'm really sorry, I wished I had my proper camera, but you know, this will do for now. You know, despite being an advocate for having variant card backs, you can't beat a row of all the same. It's kind of cool, man. It's kind of powerful. Like over here, 3 Anakins together, nice, all variants, foil, regular, one with a sticker, one saying Anakin, one saying Darth Vader. This is the kind of thing I would like also to see. Again, sorry about the glare, the natural light is coming in here for just this video. 2 variants of the Senate card, you see. That could be done with other card backs, you know, especially returning card backs. Yeah, there's loads of examples of cards that could have been changed on their return. For example, right there, Luke Bespin, you know, we could have had the alternative image for him, but we're yet to get that. And also Fett, but maybe in good time we will get the infamous missing Blue Sky card back. So here they all are. I put them here. The most notable thing that you can say about them is that, as you can see, the older ones are unpunched, and you won't get that now. Everything comes factory punched. Like I think I said before, I like the way they've packed this mall now, because I am missing my old camera, man. It's a shame. So it was such a good quality. It was 1080p, you know, there's better cameras than that, you know, but still, yeah. Anyway, back on point. He always looks good, I think, without that hood. I do like hard goods hoods. Hard goods hoods, it works on him anyway. Sidious, slightly better than him. It's just the shape of his hood. But anyway, here we are with his predecessor, and yeah, there you are again, unpunched, regular. The quality of the cards, I don't know, there's a nicer gloss on these cards. Look at that finish. And then these are very, I don't know, man, it's hard to describe. A little bit more washed out. The colours are, the saturation of the cards is better on the other ones. This is one thing I want to point out with this Obi-Wan here. Everyone used to criticise this one, the original, and say, oh, it looks like CGI mock-up. I always thought that was a decent image. I'm not alone on that. I know there's a lot of other people who think it's a good card back. I think it's great, and I like the way they've brought in Hayden and Ewan into the animated universe with a realistic twist. This one I really did think his head looked disjointed. That's just me, but they've definitely done something to that image. It's like half his head on the left hand side is shaded, and then there's the other one. Like it's washed out or something. See? I don't know if you can tell. That's a stronger head, you know, his hair on the left hand side of his head looks complete, whereas here it sort of blends into the, I don't know, background or something. I don't know. Oh, head sculpts. Let's have a look at them. So this is the original one. I always thought it was very good. Although they could do better than that, because the 6-inch one was incredible. Let's see if they have done better. And boom. There's not a lot in it, you know. I can see more McGregor there though, maybe. Isn't that interesting? Depends on what angle you got this one on. I think they've actually improved it. And again, boom. Do you know what? I wouldn't mind this one loose, you know. Not only am I an Obi-Wan fan. This one I'm not so convinced about. I don't know, I've shown you that already before, didn't I? It's hard to tell with him. The best Hayden Christensen head sculpt was the Legacy Collection one, which I don't mind showing you before we leave. Boom, just back in here again, and this is the expanded universe shelf of mine. And there it is, man. I put a custom soft goods cape on this one, but that is the best head sculpt they've ever done for Hayden Christensen. Anakin Skywalker from Revenge of the Sith era. And it's just such a shame that we've never seen that face ever used again. What a shame, because they nailed the hair, face maybe too, but the hair certainly sets it off. Head down, he looks angry. Head down, looks happy. You know, it's quite a good figure. It's one of my favourite figures. That. Let's go to Wicket. I know that Tim did a video on this guy. Let's look at the old one first. It's hard to tell the difference in an animal like this covered in fur. Car back there to the original Unpunched, and then if I go in on this guy here. I mean, I'm not even going to bother. It's just I'm going to get them all together now, actually, just for one final analysis. The lighting is awful. I really do apologise. Stay with me. Oh, for Christ's sake, look at this. Sort of shadows on the... It's not a very good video. I do apologise, folks. Tilt it, pivot it maybe. There you go. Is that better? Look at this. I can definitely see an improvement on that, you know. It's good. And I've told you what I thought about the card of that. And then here, there is not a lot at all, except the finish is different. There is a definite stronger likeness to Ray Park. There you go. See that eye? Here, his eyes were always a bit tricky. They found a way of really isolating. There you go. You can still see his eyes there, but I don't know what they do. There's something about these newer figures that they're making. They've all got a sparkle, like you can really see the beads of their eyes or something. Anyway, I hope that's all good for you. Thank you for sharing that with me. I'm just going to finish in the other room, so join me in one moment. So, I hope you've not minded me using this old camera again. But needs must, you know, I have no other choice. I opened this last night, been dying to open it. Excuse me, I've been dying to open him. And I wanted to put him in one place, and that was just down here. You might notice as well, you've got Indiana Jones making a cameo there. I'm hopefully going to open, what's her name now? Dr. Aphra to join him. This guy, I just wanted him on the barge because he's a premium figure, great character, and there's every chance he might have done a bit of business for this fella. So it's nice to get my barge back out, you know. It's been away since I moved house, so now it's finally on display. Thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please do give it a like if you have. Stay with me. I'm going to get my phone back and do some better quality videos than this. But if you found it entertaining or helpful in any way, then that's fine. But again, it's not as high a quality as 1080p. This has been Only One Kenobi. Only One. Out.